It's that time again. Welcome back to Handmancers. I'm thinking today we're going to do another scissor run with Cress. Between our last two runs, we've been doing a lot of armor-based thingamajobbers. So let's get back to just some straight-up damage. And probably some bleed, I would hope. Bleed, damage, dodge might be good if we're gonna try to lean away from being tanky. Then that might be good to try, but I guess more than anything, we kind of have to take what the game gives us. Because like in that last run we just did with the paper, which is, you know, kind of geared towards stun, that just wasn't a thing for that run. So you never know. We will see what the gods of Handmancers decide to bless us with today. Well, that's fine. I don't feel like I get too many debuffs usually. There's the dodge I was thinking about. I'm not super excited about courage. I am excited about cut. Ooh, and okay, we're taking the top three. We're taking the top three. Let's do it. I like what I'm seeing. I know usually I index pretty heavily on the passives, and I do think that's a good idea. But, okay, there is that. Maybe I should have taken that instead of the shrug it off. Okay, we are going to take that, and then we'll take a cut. Let's see, where do I want my cut to be? I'll just put it on a regular old skizzer for now. I'm going to stick with my tactic of an even spread of gems, because with the exception of those bottom gems, it doesn't really matter what card you put a gem on. So I like having an even spread, so any given card I may need to be using in any given situation, I can get some kind of benefit out of it, is how I feel. Now, dodge, I haven't messed around with too much. I don't think that dodge stacks fall off after actions. So just like riposte or armor, they just stick around, which is cool. I like it very much. So yeah, I could see, you know, dodge could even be stronger, honestly, than armor. If I'm thinking about that right. Because, like, why worry about mitigating damage if you can just avoid the damage? You know? Like, the damage doesn't even apply to you because you jump over it. When is the bleed gonna come in? Can I just end turn right now? Okay, nope. Whoops. Lesson learned. Because he's got 2 bleed. Okay, so the bleed doesn't apply until the end of the turn. Lesson learned. Alright, what do we got now? Don't care about you. Don't care about you. That is fine, but I haven't been impressed by it either. Okay, well, I'll take a little bit of armor. Never hurts. I'll never say no to some armor. I'm not going to be indexing on it, but I'm not going to say no to it either. If the game's just like, you want some armor? Oh, well, okay. Yeah, we'll take these top 3 gems. Heck yeah. You need a gem. So I'm getting, is it 2 different things now that are doing a little bit of harm to self? So I should keep that in mind. We've got a little bit of healing now as well. Because there are some passives that work well when you harm yourself. And of all the different rock, paper, scissors types of characters, it does seem like Cress would be the one that would want to mess around with hurting herself with the scissors and then gaining benefits based off of that, you know? Let's go southward. Ghost Corpse, I don't remember having any kind of issue with. And then we can go visit the creepy mermaid and maybe make some good things happen. Alright, you regen and you inflict weakness. Not too intimidating, to be quite honest. And let's go ahead and get that rolling. Get that empowerment. I want to feel empowered. Dude, you need to quit with your spooking. I don't appreciate the spooking. I'm gonna click at you. Alright, we can do a parry, a win, a sprint, and a win. Get some bleed stacking. Oh yeah. Get so bled. Get so bled out. Like when he does the double scissors. He looks like he's some Japanese kawaii schoolgirl that's like posing for a picture. I like it. Boop. So that's dealing damage and hurting him. Boop and boop. And I think you're just gonna have a bad time. There you go. Alright, what kind of power-ups do we have here? I want to think about getting a good passive that I could potentially duplicate. Gosh, stop with that. Just stop. Every 2 times you win, grant courage. That again. That's kind of annoying. There's another bleed. And sharp metal again. Oh, man. You know what? This is kind of rare. I'm going to use that to reroll. Gosh, dang it. Stop with just a sip. I don't need it. I do not need it. I do not want it. Nice try. Grant armor equal to the enemy attack. Huh? That seems new to me, so we're going to nab it. Grant armor equal to the enemy attack. That seems interesting. And I would imagine that doesn't care about whether I win or not. Let's just grab Ring of Jab. I can't believe there's a gem I haven't seen yet. Like, what? I'm here for it, though. I'm not super in love with what we've got currently. You know, I don't even know if these are necessarily going to stack, but we'll try that. So will I get 2 dodge? Like, that's how it should work. But I feel like in the past, things have not always worked the way I would imagine. So will I gain 2 dodge when we're up against the boss? Alright, let's take a scissor and turn it into a pape. And then I think that will also affect the base damage of the papes. I don't fully understand why, but that's cool by me. I feel like we haven't done that in a handful of runs. Alright, Warlord, what do you got for us, Buddy Buster? I'm usually not too concerned about Warlord. I shouldn't let my guard down, though. He is a duelist, after all. Alright, good. I do get 2 dodge. Cool beans. Paper. Paper. And you do our most damage and also get some... Oh, hold on. Rock is up right now, which means paper is going to come next. So let's do that instead. I want to have some scissor ready and waiting. I've got you figured out now, Warlord. You don't even know. You don't even know what's coming your way, you dang guy. So grant armor equal to the enemy attack. It doesn't say how much that's going to be. We'll do that. We'll sprint it. And we will do that. And we will do that. Ooh, I don't have... Ooh. I don't have any healing. I just realized. Do I have no source of healing? Because otherwise, I'm just going to slowly kill myself with this card. Ooh, I thought I had some regen somewhere. Do I not? Or have I just not used it yet? It is rather alarming. Alright, I have 2 dodge, so I'm gonna dodge there. And I guess I'll try to get rid of a cramp. Rock is coming up next. I'm not getting the draws that I want. That is for sure. Okay, that has 1 regen. That's not really enough to do much for us, though. Yeah, this is looking a little sus, I gotta say. A little sus. Paper is coming up next. Oh, man. I'm actually gonna struggle a tiny bit against Warlord, I'm thinking. And I definitely need to get more regen or healing sources. Definitely, definitely. Because I have that card that deals damage, this one that deals damage to self, and it's definitely a good trade-off. Actually, I shouldn't even use that because we're about to be at the end here. It's a good trade-off, but I also need to be able to heal back that damage I'm doing to myself. Goodbye, Warlord. Alright, he did pose a little bit of a problem. Mostly because I feel like I was getting kind of bad draws there. Alright, gosh, you really want me to take just a sip, don't you? Oh dear. That feels real bad. Okay, I do like you. 3 damage to self. Oh gosh, these are all kind of bad. Huh. I mean, this one's good. You could go here. But like the 2 bottom red gems, I'm not excited. I mean, just flat 6 damage is fine, I guess. I'm not interested in doing more self-damage for reasons previously stated. You can't heal yourself. I don't have much healing right now anyway. Every time you play a card, deal 2 damage. Ooh. Every time you parry, deal 3 damage. I mean, I could potentially reroll that later. Oh man, I don't know. I may have just hecked myself there. We shall see. I think I only have 1 source of regen right now, which is why I took that. Okay, we're going south. Dup dup. I'm coming, dup dup. And then we can go ahead and re-roll that bad thing right away. I should be able to survive 1 battle against dup dup. I should. He's going to explode. I forgot about that. And then he likes to do bad things to me. Okay. Do that. I just have to be careful not to play the card that hurts me. Ooh, 7 armor there. Boom. If I'm reading that right. So I do that, and I have 2 armor. Now I should go up to 9 armor here. Yeah, oh, that's nice. Dude, that scales nicely, too, throughout the game. When there's some really high attack numbers. Heck yeah, dude. Okay, I'm happy we have that. And then this guy scales. 3 damage to self. I'd rather not. I would rather not. Let's do that guy. Just have to survive this, and then we can get rid of that nasty Cthulhu, and then we can hopefully get a little bit of regen beyond what we've got currently. And I probably should try to get some max HP as well. I don't know. We'll see. Wait, did I? Oh, that was a mystery one and I lost. Okay. Oh, cramp. Oh, cramp. I'm going to sprint. I want to avoid that card. And it's right back again. What are you going to do? Well, that's good there. That's good there. And then that's just fine right there. I don't think Dup Dup should cause too much trouble as long as I am careful about this. I think at the very least I should be able to get him down low enough where he can't kill me with that. But I think I am just going to kill him outright in another turn or two. I think we should be just fine. You need to stop cramping me with your dazzling blow. Enough of that. Do a little of that. Ooh, and here it starts to get a little gnarly. Do a little of that, do a little of that, and we're just gonna have to do that. I do have a butt ton of shield though, wow. I forgot about that. Where's all that shielding coming from? I guess I just have a lot of gems that do it, huh? Okay. That works. I'll take butt tons of shields. All day, every day. Wait, did I just get a little healing? You can't heal yourself. I got a little bit of healing, didn't I? Got a little cramping, that's for freaking sure. What the heck, dude? Well, I'm gonna have to use that. Golly. Yeah. Oh shoot, maybe I could have swapped. I could have swapped and killed him. Oh, well, we killed him there anyway. Okay. Doop doop down. Not the most threatening of enemies. What? Oh, is this just always going to show up now? Was there an update to the game? That seems weird to me. Alright, I don't like any of those passives. I do like discarding cramps. Huh. A lot of these kind of suck. Let's take that because cramp mitigation going into the later game is just always a good thing. I'm just not in love with anything else that's on offer though. Do I waste another point in a reroll? I don't want to discard one random card, do I? Alright, let's just take some gems. I'm not ever wowed by the whatchamacallit, by making them tired. What is this? Weakness. But maybe I should mess around with it more. Every 3 actions inflict weakness. Alright. Okay, game. You're trying to tell me something. You're telling me to mess around with weakness. And now we can re-roll Cthulhu. Sorry, buddy. I know you're my namesake and all. Gotta do it. It must be done. And what will we get in exchange? Equivalent exchange. Here we go. I almost clicked duplicate. Reroll. We get... Ooh, every time you parry, deal 3. I am okay with that. Thank you very much, game. Alright, one more fight against the Slime Marauder, and then we get to go have a little snack for ourselves. Don't mind that one bit. Speaking of having a snack, can I brag about my daughter for a minute here? And take a quick glance at what we're dealing with. So, my daughter, my oldest daughter, She has been absolutely popping off lately with cooking. She is having a good old time cooking food for us. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna have a bad time there, so let's sprint. So today, she surprised me for lunch with, ooh, that hurt, with fish and chips. She's got this little cookbook that's bluey themed, and she made, I don't know how you pronounce it, like pofferjets or something like that. She made that out of the cookbook the other day. Today she made fish and chips, where she like skinned and cut up potatoes and sliced them up real nice and made fries out of them, or chips if you will. And she cooked up the fish in some nice olive oil, and it was just really cool. And she just had it all sitting there waiting for me when I came down out of my home office for my lunch break. And then like a couple hours later, she comes up and she's got these cupcakes that she made for herself, or by herself I should say, and she's just been absolutely going poggers on the cooking, and it's really cool. It's fun to see your kids kind of figuring out things that work for them, things that they like and enjoy doing. So I'm all for it, especially if it means that I get stuff to eat out of the deal. Heck yes. So I am eating good. I mean, my wife is no slouch either when it comes to cooking, so if I can get 2 cookers in the family, heck yes, sign me up. Alright, Dicey, you don't seem like you are going to pose much of a threat to me whatsoever. I am still kind of struggling to heal up damage. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a struggle. A struggle sesh. You need to go there. I'm just going... Ooh, I'm going to take damage there too. Heck. I'm just going to take some damage on this round. I do have a little bit of armor to mitigate it. I guess he might die... okay, good. He'll die before any of that damage comes in. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad at all. Victory coffee sip. And what do we have to choose for ourselves? Ooh, Mist Shape. Dodge and stun. I do like that. And there's freaking Just a Sip again. I'm pretty sure that has been literally every loot round I've been seeing Just a Sip, right? And that is... Whoa, that's a cool look. That is not a common thing. I don't know what's going on. Reduced by 1 all debuffs to self. Oh, okay, well, grant 1 willpower. Oh yeah, grant 1 of the strength, whatever. Let's just go ahead and make you foil. I think we're getting to that point in the game where we can start foiling things out. Pretty sure that's artwork I haven't seen before. Pretty nifty. Ooh, I should look down here. Okay, ooh, some more empower. Kite shield. Let's get some more empower. I feel like we need to stack some more of that up for ourselves to really start doing the numbers. Alright. I want a little bit more health. That one's fine. No. Ooh. No. 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 Alright. There we go. Better HP and a little bit more on the scissor side. Not quite what I was hoping for, but we'll work with it. Alright, Cress, do you have what it takes for Froggo? Be mindful of his riposte. Be mindful and look lively. Can we counter what he's trying to do? He is trying to do bad things to us. I should flip that around so I get better use out of my gem. And we should start getting some bleed stacking. Bleed is going to be really good against Froggo. Oh man, this is a good opener. Oh man, this is a really good opener. Okay, he's starting to stack up a little bit of riposte. And by a little bit, I mean one, and it fell off already somehow. How did that fall off? He's already shelled, so we want to parry. We'll rock you like a hurricane. Let's go ahead and do that. And do that. Got pretty lucky on the resolve there for the mystery card. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I didn't mean to win there. Thankfully we had some armor. How did I... Oh yeah, because this card had stun on it. Whoops, didn't really think about that. Oh yeah, corruption always wins. Corruption, I guess we'll just eat that then. It's not gonna feel good. We don't need to parry. Yeah, I don't have anything that can deal with corruption, so we're just gonna have to eat that, I guess. Ugh. Feels bad, man. Let's do that. You know, after this, if I see that sip potion yet again, it might finally be time to take it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. My health is still looking just fine. Oh, I think, did I have extra dodge stacked up or something? See, I never mess around with dodge very much, so that's not really even like crossing my mind. Also, the artwork of this is like half of the time it's covering up what type of card that is. It's kind of, that might not be great. Maybe we don't have that covered up. Alright, so that... Gosh, this is such a strong card now. That's going to give us stun, so then we don't care about this guy. So actually... discard cramps. And then parry. I think we're looking A-okay here, actually. Corrupted King Frog. Oh, yeah. Corrupted King Frog ain't got nothing right now. I think we might have him figured out pretty well at this point. Oh, dude. Dude got absolutely hecked. Dude just got the life beat out of him. Dang, son. Alrighty. What are we working with here? Well, yeah, look at that. Just a sip, yet a gain. Flush might be good. Enemies debuffs ×2. Interesting. Suffocate. I don't think that's going to come into play very often. Grant 2 empower to the enemy is a little spooky. What are we looking at here? So I've got 2 yellow bottoms and 1 blue bottom available. I could use all of those. Let's get a little spicy here, shall we? Get those bottom gems while we can. I'm a little tempted to take that extra loot point as well. Sometimes the risk is worth the reward. I mean, the empower, if I'm not letting the enemy hit me, it's not too bad. Ooh, that would be good too. Actually, no, I don't need to take this, do I? I think I just take this and say thank you very much. Let's foil ya. Get foiled. Get so foiled right now. Alright. I think that's a fine selection of goodies for myself. I think I'm okay with that. I'm happy. I'm a happy lad. Alright, our final push here. We have one more chance to eat. I think that's what we do. Let's go fight the Edgelord. I know we have fought this Edgelord before, but I don't exactly remember what he's like. Alrighty, Edgelord, what do you got going on? You like to heck up my cards. Oh, and you're going to explode. And you're mad. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're mad. That's the main thing. We are mad. I guess we'll go there. And we'll go there. And we'll go there and there. No reason to overthink it, really. I'm a little spooked by this Edgelord, not gonna lie. I do have... Man, having that 3 stacks of starting... I guess it was 2 stacks of starting dodge. And then I played some dodge again. That is kind of nice. That does take, like... That's essentially 3 big mistakes that I can just eat. And not really worry about it. Alright, we're mad. We're mad. I've got to remember we are mad. Wow, I got literally everything I wanted there. Alright, I think I'm feeling much, much better about Edgelord all of a sudden. Do these weakness stacks, do those fall off for the next action? Okay, so those do fall off pretty fast. My gosh, dude. What is doing so much damage to him? Oh. Every time you play a card, deal 6 damage? Is that getting buffed up by something? Every time you parry, deal 7 damage. Every 2 times you deal 5 damage. Is that based off of some of my base stats or something? Well, dang, no wonder we're beating his butt right now. Heck yeah, dude. Alright. I'm liking how this is looking. We'll lose there, and we'll parry there. He might not even survive this round. Yeah, I don't think he will. Hot diggity dang, dude. We're doing numbers. Numbers are being done. Yes, please. Oh. Oh, yes. Edgelord, go to bed. You are dumb and dead, and I don't want to see your face anymore. Wow. That was easy, actually. What the heck? You can't grant regen. That's not the worst thing in the world. Ooh, that's what I've finally been looking for. Okay. And we're going to take all these gems. Ooh, can I? Yeah, I think I have enough slots for right gems. I think I do. Because we got a whole lot of right gems here. We're just going to take them all. I'm not going to overthink it about where I'm putting them. I'm just going to grab them and pop them on. And we're happy. Now this one I might need to think about. 25% of the base damage of this card. Ooh. Okay. So, like, I want to for sure put it on one of my red cards because they have the best base damage. I almost used up all my red cards, so that would have sucked. So, yeah, that's only a 1. 25% of 4 is 1. That's not much. Not much. And do I want to just do that? I think that might be helpful. Let's put you here. Get another foil. Man, I am really gemmed up right now. I like it. I like it a lot. Too bad we don't have any of those gems that are like deal damage based on how many gems you've used. Alright, one last snack, and then let's see what this build can do. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I like the first option. That's just more damage. Anything that's minus damage, I don't really want to heck with. Rock and paper. If I index heavily on red damage, that would make my recovery better. I don't know. +3 scissor damage. My rocks wouldn't do any damage, but they're doing 1 damage now, so like who cares? Ooh. I mean, this would be base damages and scissor damage. That would be a little max HP. Let's just do damage. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how to parse what I was presented with there. We'll find out. Alright. It's mother time. Let's see. I guess, I don't know, I just gotta play the game. I just gotta take what she deals at me. She's a duelist, so I gotta remember that. Let's see. Gonna want all the bleed. Oh, you are cramped. I forgot about that. We could do that. Although, no, I think we're gonna want paper there. Want to do that. Maybe do that. Maybe do that. And maybe do that. How's that for an opener? Mother. Alright, that was a lot of damage just from the first action. And then I gotta remind myself, her next phase is when she's a ticking time bomb. Oh, wait, what? Did I misjudge something there? Why did I lose that? Huh. Ugh, I hate that so much. I hate that so much. And I'm just kind of now realizing I don't really have cramp mitigation, do I? I also don't have... I don't have corruption. I guess we'll just lose the parry there. I don't know. I don't know. This could be interesting. I do have two dodge stacked up. That is really nice. I wish I could have found more dodge along the way. I am getting some decent empower stacked up as well. Here we go, we used a dodge. Wait, what? I had 2 losses? Oh yeah, because one of them was locked in, right? Ugh. Yeah, my cramp mitigation does leave something to be desired. I am realizing now. It's a little spooky. Her corruption is also going to be spooky. Oh, except I can cramp it. Get so cramped. Yeah, but not being able to deal with her incoming cramp, that does start to worry me. That being said, this first phase, she is taking staggering amounts of damage. My passives are absolutely tearing through her. And then the Ring of the Parry God, that's really going to pop off in her second phase. Oh my gosh, dude. Wait, what? I feel like my passives are absolutely crushing her. Wow. Yeah, just this bracelet, the nunchucks, absolutely crushing her butt. Oh man. Okay, so we can parry now. And we gotta watch out for last resort. Okay. And we got all the cramps. You can go there. I don't have any paper, so we're gonna have to parry. We can cut there. We can parry there, and we just have to eat that. We do have 1 dodge, though. 1 dodge, and a fair amount of armor. So this round is going to kind of suck, but we should be fine afterwards. And giving this ridiculous amount of damage we're doing, I think we're going to make it through here. So that gets dodged. That gets absorbed by armor. My empowerment keeps rising and rising. Ugh, but my cramp also keeps rising and rising. Oy, 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 oy. You go there. You parry. Oy, oy, oy. You win there, and then we just eat those. Oy. Alright, we gotta finish her quick. I'm gonna start running out of armor pretty soon. Like, after this round, I'm gonna run out of my armor. She was weak on that one. That was helpful. But she also has a few stacks of empower. Alright, armor is gone. And we're stunned. Oy. Okay, what are we working with here? Gosh, the cramps. I'm getting so cramped. I'll take you. I'll take you. I'll take you, and then I'm just gonna have to eat 21 damage there. Oh boy. I'm gonna get a little bit of shield. Oh boy, and I'm gonna hurt myself too. Granting the 2 weakness right there is actually gonna be really big. That could save my biscuits right there. And oh my gosh, she's taking so much damage, dude. Dude, wait, is she even gonna survive through this round? No, she's not. Dude! I was miscalculating how much damage my passives were gonna do. Hot diggity dang, dude. That was slick. And look at that, we finished Mother, missing only 1 HP. Longest artifact chain. Artifacts activated. Oh, man. Very cool. Hey, that was a good win. I feel like we're getting the hang of this dang game. Oh, I'm excited for a new character. Well, thank y'all for watching yet another run of Handmancers. I do truly hope you're enjoying this at least partially as much as I am. If not, no hard feelings. I'll just keep playing it on my own. But let me know in the comments how you do feel about things. And I look forward to hearing from you. Adios.